Hello everybody, and today we are going to be playing Home, a unique horror adventure by Benjamin Rivers. I have no idea what this game was about. It was the newest game on Steam, and it just sounded very interesting. Move, right, select, interact, window, full screen toggle, okay. Escape to quit game. Pretty interesting. The basic, right? Wear headphones and turn off the lights. I'm actually gonna go turn off my lights. And light off. I'll be right back. Alright, the atmosphere is all set. Let's get down in my chair here. I'm prepared to be scared the crap pants out of, if that sentence made any sense to anyone. All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. Down arrow. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. Oh, that's useful. Move it up a ding. I want to go through the door. How do I go through? Oh, space. Duh. That house. Where was I? What's this? There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? Kitty, come back here. Let's go down here. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg? I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home and seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. There's a bookcase here. The bookshelf was full of books on local history and hunting. Another door. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. What's this? A black and white photo. Looked like the man upstairs. And his wife, I guessed. There was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? Yes or no? Yes. I slipped the photo into my pocket. Maybe this would help me find some answers. Well, I just got a photo of a dead man with his wife. That's not creepy at all. Another staircase. Let's see what's here. A thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic, but exhausted. Did I free it? Of course I freed it. Bye bye, Mousy. Another door. A collection of rusty tools. These looked like they'd seen a lot of use, and were caked in damp smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? Oh look, a photo. A photo similar to the old one I picked up. It had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Yeah. It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. Back through the door we go. Yeah, so far it's not too creepy. I'm just gonna go back upstairs because remember, I could go left, but I didn't. Dripping water. The desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open the drawer? Yeah, I kinda woke up there. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. Looked like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? Oh, that looks like blood on the wall. Yep, blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. Oh, that's gross. Kind of like the footsteps. Back down the stairs. And then back down the stairs. Oh man, the darkness is pretty creepy in my house. It's kinda scary. I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was a mud caked all over my shoes. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. Oh, come on, man. Are you not strong enough to move? Looks like a drawer and a small desk. A noise just went on in my kitchen. That's kind of creepy. Oh, jeez. I'm getting goosebumps. The door was taped up and locked. I couldn't get through. By the smell, I guessed it led to the kitchen. That switch in the wall worked. The door had been unlocked. Oh, that's good to know. Why is there a cage? That's not good. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I had found a way out. I must have moved it, right? Yes. I heaved the box forward, and it finally gave. Cool. At least you're strong enough to move a box. There was a ladder going underground, where the box was. A dank smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Yes. I looked again at the photo I found in the house. The couple looked distant, like they didn't want to be in the same picture. I wondered where the wife was. Oh god, did I kill that one too? My leg was in terrible shape, but I had to get out. Now it's down here. Footprints in the dirt looked like more than one kind, and a lot of traffic. That's creepy. It was an old map of the town. Places all over were marked. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. The guy upstairs must have done this. But what was his interest in the water tower? I don't know. Let's find out. Newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about the murders in the town over the last few years. Wait. There were photos. Photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more. Tried to find some kind of information. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun? I hated guns. I didn't take it, did I? If he hates guns, then let's go with the story. No. I didn't even want to touch the thing. Better I left it right where it was. Oh, more ladders. A desk. The desk looked old and was caked with grime. On it was a stack of old faded paper, covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. He, iv. He, ra, u. None of it made any sense to me. Didn't make any sense to me either. Oh, that's just creepy. There's chains. There looked to be bones, half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. The faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. They looked like the clothes that woman was wearing in the photo I found. Was this the man's wife? Was it the man's wife, or was it him trying to recreate his dead wife? Ooh. There's a thought. More ladders. I don't want to go down more ladders. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding up cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. Oh, that's a ladder. Back up we go. What's this? It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. something wet. Gross. Now let's check what this was. Some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wood and rope. It was caked with old blood. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? Okay, now we go down this. Some kind of old boxes. They looked like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing there? Bats! Bats! I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. I'll just go past that and go to the door. Is that whispering? That's creepy. There was a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Yes. Maybe the rope would make that broken ladder easier to descend. That's creepy. My house is creepy. I had the rope now. There must have been a use for it around somewhere. Oh. Let's go down this ladder. The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Why, yes. Pays to explore. Dun, dun. I could hear a faint hum, and the smell from before started to get worse. Oh, there's the hum. That's not really faint though. A bunch of old newspapers, wheat pasted together. A message has been hastily smeared on it. Keep out, danger due to cave-in. Oh, that's great. Oh man, that's getting really loud. And now creeping sets in. My hands tingled from the burn of sliding down that rope. It was lucky I found that. Who knows what would have happened if I had jumped down. Still, it was all I could do to not have rushed out of that awful place. That rack? Those terrible tools? What the hell was going on back there? The metal door groaned as I leaned into it, causing my heart to skip a beat at the sound. As I peered ahead into the dark of the next room, I worried that I should have taken that gun I saw. But me, with a gun? Yeah, maybe I should have taken the gun. An exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through there. But it was so high up, that must have been a sore landing. What's this? There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet and there was grass smeared within it. Upstairs or door, upstairs or door, upstairs, door. I just heard something in my kitchen again. I could hear a faint tickling sound, like water. What was that? A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? Well, we didn't take the gun, so we'll take the knife. Somehow the knife seemed a better idea than the gun in that tunnel. Oh my god, there's so many pathways. It says exit, but I don't really trust that. And on that note, we are going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed this quick little episode of this actually quite neat storytelling basically game. It gives quite an ominous atmosphere when you're playing alone in the dark. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, subscribe, and like if you enjoyed the episode. My name's Vitev009, and I'll be seeing you all later.
That's a lot of bombers David has.
A unit is under attack. Man, I had a terror drone. Why'd you have to move it?